fellow yarn lovers, welcome to the Isle of Skye. In this vlog we're going to go and have a look at all the wool shops we can get our hands on. As we are driving through Skye, you will see like loads of these signs everywhere, and that's because there are literally sheep everywhere walking all over the roads, and there are feral goats. I don't know if we'll see any feral goats, but we can try and find some. Oh my god, there's midges! Midges! On the way up to Skye, we've not even reached Fort William. We are currently between Stirling and Fort William. What on earth is my hair doing? And we just pulled over just to admire the scenery, so come admire it with me. Look at the gigantic mountain over there. It is gargantuous. A giant mountain over there. Some people have conquered a very small mountain up there. Still another 4 hours to at least Skye. We're nearly there. This bridge, this is the bridge to the Isle of Skye. So we're going to go on and we're going to go and have a look what wool shops there are. But first, we've got a tent to put up. Good morning, everybody. We're just having breakfast. I've been for a shower. I've washed my hair. I'm just letting it dry outside because, you know, being very northern, I can withstand the 15 degrees Celsius here and letting myself dry. This is my temperature. If you saw me in Istanbul, that's not my temperature. This is my temperature. On the Isle of Skye, when it's windy and stormy, is brilliant. Anyway, I've just shared some breakfast with these guys here. They've just enjoyed a little bit of lawn sausage. And we did get some brioche and Aldi, which is very nice. So they're just enjoying a little bit of that as well. But I'm going to, when my hair's dry, I'm going to put some makeup on, because obviously the state of me. And then we're going to head over. There's about 6 different places to go. I think some of them offer a small bit of wool, and some of them are just pure wool. So we're going to go and have a look. I know that I definitely want to go to Handspinner Having Fun, because I've seen the magic of, you know, everything they do on social media, and I really want to go and visit. So they are open. Last time we were here, they were not open. And last time we were here, we were pitched up in a really crap spot, and I'm like looking at the spot, I can see the poor tents over there going wild, but we're quite nice here. Anyway, right, let's just go and see where the day takes us and go exploring. And we also want to go to that weird, massive rock. Here's a picture of it. Let's go and see if it's out of the fog today as well. Other half, it's very windy. He's trying to befriend the crows by offering the remnants of breakfast to them. There we go. I'm going to come home with a murder of crows at our service. Here is the campsite. It is very windy. Look at this mountain. Wow. Lots of people have left. Must be kicking out time. Right, first one, the Hebridean Alpaca Company. So you can't go and visit the alpacas for this one, but we can go and have a look inside. I found our first bit of wool. All right, we've ran out of actual alpaca yarn, but we've got some nice stuff here. So we've got, my name is, I've not seen this before. Maybe I haven't, it did not compute. This is alpaca anyway, so this is nice. It's made in Peru. I do like the this colour. That is a nice colour. It's very soft. Oh, now here we've got some Suri alpaca made from in the UK. How soft. Very soft. It's like a 4-ply. It's £14. These are £10 each, these ones. We've got more UK alpaca, which is very soft. So that's a 4-ply, 50-gram ball, 10 monies. And this is nice. This is a alpaca and wool blend. So that's a nice colour there. And then we've got these, some super fine alpacas, which is incredibly soft. And these are £22 each one. If my camera would show you, they're all these lovely Thanks here. Oh, there's some Lucas or Lucas. They sell this in Manchester Wool and Yarn. That's lovely. Oh, we've got some brush. Let's have a look at this lovely brush stuff. That's nice. But in the shop, it's all like gifts. Okay, I've made a beeline for the yarn and straight away, look at this Nan's dinner plate goodness. So it's a 4-ply, it's absolutely stunning. So all of the like merino silk blends are £24, and then the pure silk, which feels amazing, that is 28. And then we've got some little bits here. So there's some little silky bits down at the bottom. So if you wanted to do any kind of crafting with the odd bits of silk, then you could. But these colours are brilliant. The only thing is you have to come here yourself and buy them. You can't buy them online because they're like one-offs. There's a pattern for this beautiful little scarf, so I'm going to just hide half of that there. But you can buy the pattern online. It's £5, and it makes this beautiful little scarf, and that's what you can do with one of these silky hanks. But that is just a little bit gorgeous. I do like it. We've got some hand spun here, which is gorgeous. There's little bits of jewellery, there's teensy little skeins. Teensy little ones here. Look at those buttons. They're beautiful. And then there's a weaving kit here. I'll show you some of the weaving things as well. You can buy little gloves, which are gorgeous. And look at these little silky cocoons. We saw something like this at Wonderwool Wales. They were cool. There's some pleated scarves. So all of these you can buy online. These are hand woven. We've got some of the weaving things over here. And then there's some, these are not hand woven, but these are hand dyed. And these are absolutely stunning. But yeah, here's all the weaving equipment. Very nice and peaceful in here, especially with the mountains outside. Right, so here you see these beautiful panels, obviously blue and orange. We love blue and orange. You can do a taste a day and you can weave like as much of a panel to make a cushion. So if anybody wants to book on, make me a cushion, that'd be fabulous. But you can book on for a week. So here we've got like a big loom here. So you can book in usually off tourist season. So it's a bit cheaper, like around and about. But you can book a week, so like 5 days of learning how to be an expert on this. So you can inquire online. So they will be linked down below. And like just go and check it out, because if you want to learn how to do this seems like the best place. Right, we've just got to Island at the Edge Knitwear. It's a bit hidden, you have to follow the signs. What is this plant? Look at this plant. This is a gigantic ass plant. Anybody know what the name of this plant is? Drop it in the comments, because what on earth? Anyway, right, Island at the Edge Knitwear. Let me turn you around, you can see it through Beefy's windscreen. That's the detail. Don't look at the details. It's my camping details. Don't be looking there. There, this. Look there. Pure Hebridean yarn, and there was donkeys. The donkeys are over there. Let's go and have a look. Right, I've been drawn straight to the back wall. Look, there's fleeces down here. There's some fleeces that have just come back in here as well. Look at this jumper. Isn't that jumper awesome? I love that. Right, we've got some felted hats. Which, look, I'm being brave. I'm touching the felt. I don't normally touch it. Look at this guy. Isn't he dead cute? A little felted bunny. Oh, he's dead soft. Feels like sneaky. Right, we've got some Cheviot DK. So £32. That's nice. That's nice and soft and squishy. We've got some Hebridean, which is £28 a ball. That's nice. It's very rustic, but it is nice. Right, we've got some Shetland. I know how much you guys love Shetland. So that's £32. It's got that nice, soft, rustic feel. So if you make a jumper and you block it, it's not going to be rustic. It's going to be nice and soft. We've got some Roven. And we've got some Jacob wool here. Look at that. That's lovely and soft. Got all different colours, all natural colours. Ooh, some Texel Cross. That's nice. That's very soft. Oh, there's like a lemony colour, naturally dyed. That's lovely. And then look at these jumpers. Oh, wow, pure new wool. Wow, that's lovely. These are £365.
See that sign?
The sign. Your husband said it's okay to buy anything you want. Okay. Did you really? Thanks, darling. And we've got some clothes here. We've got some crocheted hats. Got like a basket weave hat. Wow. I like the colours in that. That's really nice. Loads of hats. Pink one. Lovely. This looks felted. Oh, look at this little brooch. That's really cool. I've got a nice jumper here. These patterns. Honestly, I need to learn how to knit properly. I could do this. These are all dyed. Look at this. So dyed Shetland wool. It's like a rich chocolate colour. That's lovely. And then we've got some pinkies and reds. And then look, some Shetland dyed down here. Oh, that feels lovely. 100 grams, like autumny colours. Lovely. We've got fleece here. I've had a smell of the fleece. It's very soft. A bit greasy. You know, sheeps are a bit greasy.
This is North Ronaldsay. And it's just come off the endangered list, I think. Spin raw. That's it, spun. The first ply. It's very dirty.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And then this is me spinning the second bobbin full. And can you go out the way, please? Good girl. And this is on a Norwegian spinning wheel, which we believe to be somewhere around in the region of 80 to 85 years old. Oh, yeah. And it's a nice wheel to use, but it has a little mind of its own. But I can get it nice and fine. And there's a little skein of hand-spun wool just over there that shows how I wash it after it's been plied.
Yeah.
That's what makes it nice and soft.
Don't forget, this is the Gansey sweater. And you teach this knitting style in here, and you go across to America and teach it. Amazing. Amazing. This is 15 years old, did you say? It's amazing. Totally intact. Amazing. Been talking for ages in here. It's lush. The lady who owns this has been telling us all about wools and different breeds, and she's got sheep over there, but she's a little bit busy, can't show us the sheepies at the moment. This is a special type of knitting that she teaches, and she goes across to places like Dallas and Rhinebeck and teaches this knitting. These jumpers are more expensive than my first car. They're amazing. But yeah, there's loads of good stuff here. Just come in, there's like a knitting machine here, which is amazing. One day I might know how to do this, but right now I don't know. Look at this. It smells wonderful in here. If you could smell it, it's amazing. Right, so this is just a bit of spiel about Shilasdair yarns. So you can feel free to go on the website, pause, have a little read if you need to. But this has been here since the 80s. We've got some like circular needles, hooks. Not hooks, sorry, there's no hooks here. There's hooks there. It's like knitting needles and stuff, so pretty, box standard needles. But then look at this. Look in here, isn't this just amazing? And it smells amazing in here, so I'll be buying this incense. My house is going to smell bougie. I will have a look at some of the patterns, because there's some amazing patterns, some brioche knitting hanging up. Let's have a look at this. There you go, if you want some pattern details. Oh my God, it's bouncing out of my hand. Okay, so the Scathan cowl. There you go. And then look at all these beautiful yarns. So these are all dyed using botanicals, so all dyed here. And the colours are just amazing. Look at this. Oh, it's really soft as well. Let's get some deets on this. It's Blueface, Leicester and Masham. It's really nice. Oh, that is so nice. It's got like, you can see where the colours go a bit variegated. But yeah, so nice. There's all these little baskets of goodies. There's like look at these. That's it. I'm learning knitting properly. I need to make myself a jumper with flowers on. Other half enjoying the smell in here. Do you want to show them the bag that I'm going to get? Other half spotted this bag. This bag with all the sheep breeds on it. So it's a very nice bag.
I think it's a bigger version.
Well, there's a bigger version. Right, we'll get around there shortly. Oh, look, that's cool. Look at that. That's the undulation shawl. 6 balls of wool for that one. Look at all of these. I'm going to have a squish of this one. The blue and orange together making me happy. We can have a look what's dyed them. So if you be looking for botanicals to dye your, all of your yarns up, that one's Madder. So Rubia tinctorum, that's the Latin name. So it's Blueface, Leicester and Gotland. But that's really nice. Let's have a look at some of these dyes. I'm going to go back over and have a look at that blue one and just see what it was dyed with. Oh, so indigo. Yeah, wow. What's this beautiful peachy colour here? That one. Oh, that's Madder. Yeah. The emerald colour. Let's have a look. Ooh, meadow sweet with indigo. Wow. I'm going to keep going around. I'm admiring this beautiful little jumper as well. Trello tea. Nice. Oh, look, there's a shawl pattern here. There's actually loads of patterns. They're all £5. Lots of patterns around. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I love the decor, the branch with the fairy lights. I'm going to go around this way. Oh, we've got some crystals. I thought my palms were tingling. I can see the crystals. We've got some socks that have been dyed as well. Okay, so they're dyed with Madder. What's this beautiful colour here? Tansy and indigo. Nice. There's more patterns here. Anam DK. Let's have a look at this. And the prices. These are actually amazing prices as well. So Ling Heather. So this is dyed with heather. Wow. There's also hats that have been knitted up. So Polka Beanie. There, if you wanted some details on a cool stripy knitted beanie. Let's have a look at some of these brighter colours down here. That's a bit nice. That one is with Tansy. Gorgeous. Look at this bright yellow colour. What's this one? Is that Anam? Gorgeous. Love that. Oh, there's actually some like silky. They look kind of silky. I want to have a look down here. I'm just going all over for a dig. Wow. Oh, this one is Turf. 100% Shetland wool. Oh, it's got that lovely Shetland softness. It's like rustic, but not too rustic. It's really soft. It's beautiful. I'm gonna, oh, look at this. I just spotted this bag. That's like me with my unwoven and end projects.
That's behind you is a tea towel.
Oh, a tea towel. There's a tea towel with all the sheepy breeds on it. Wow. Cool.
72.
72. We just doing a bit of times tables there. Right, we're going to get some of these beautiful incenses. Dragon's blood. But it's honestly the smell in here. It smells absolutely stunning, like bouge. It smells like bouge and gorgeousness. Right, let's have a look. What's this? This is dyed with heather. It's like a big chunky Aran weight, this one. Let's have a look. This is worsted weight. They want to know which one's given the smell. Yeah. Look at these. Yeah, so all the worsteds, £28.50. That's lovely. I love that one. I like the stuff that's been dyed with the Madder. It's really nice. There's some teensy skeins, orange and blue together. Oh my God. Look at that. That is just like, you know what it is, darling? You never need to buy me flowers. Just buy me things like this and it looks like a bouquet of flowers. Yeah, just buy me these. What is that? That's £60, by the way, for those minis. Blueface, Leicester and Shetland. Loads of skeins, all dyed with plants on Skye. Look at that yellow. Oh, that's a bit nice. It's chunky. Chunky dyed with tansy. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, there's a sail suitcase. I might have a pillager. This orange is stunning. Let's have a look. Sail worsted, dyed with Madder. I think I might have to get some Madder, you know, for one of my solar jars. That's really nice. All the minis. There's also some other bits and bobs along here, like candles. And we've got some mohair, which is £27, so mohair and silk. Oh, that feels gorgeous. So there's the makeup of that one. That one feels absolutely stunning. I just spotted there's a pattern. If you like this this shawl, there's the details of the shawl. It's a Stephen West shawl, obviously. We've seen a lot of Stephen West lately. Love Stephen West. What's this one? I don't know if there's one here. Oh, this is a nice jumper. The Cullen sweater. That's nice. 6 balls of green. That's very nice. We've got some right boucle looking yarn, broken. That's really nice porridge. So it's Alpaca Peruvian Highlands cotton. Wow, that feels absolutely amazing. I'm just going to pop this here. Oh, that's nice. Look at the blue and orange together. Have a feel of that. That feels really nice.
Nice, yeah.
Just going to pop that right in there. Oh, what's this? This is cool. Wow, the Friendly Wool Company. So that's been spun up. That's really nice. I'm seeing a teensy little petite knit, the Sophie scarf. I need to learn how to make those. Huh? Oh yeah, there's all the herbs. I can't remember which herbs they were, but these are the herbs that I used for dyeing. Oh, we've got all these as well. I haven't been to the table yet. We're going to go and have a look at the table. Oh, because I can see beautiful things. Oh, these oranges are stunning. Oh, look at this. It's blue and orange. I think I'm going to run away with this. It's so gorgeous. Oh, I need to make one. Will you hold that up?
Yes.
That's really pretty. Have you got a pattern for this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I feel like I need to make it. These oranges are stunning. Just one? Wow. Is that all one skein there?
Yeah.
Is it like all dyed like in blues and oranges?
It's just, the way we dye it and
Yeah.
then knit it, it's going to change.
Oh. Wow. I'm loving this. So blue face Leicester. And then it's all a couple of oranges. Look how nice it looks with this. That's gorgeous. Look at these, like the speckles on there. That's beautiful. I want to have a look. Hang on. People want details. Sorry, people. There you go. There's details. I'm going to have a look at this gorgeous purple one. All different colours of purples and pinks.
We bundle them. So we get the yarn and then we sprinkle the petals and the dye stuffs on and then roll it up and steam them. And then the plants, the colour from the plants sets onto the yarn.
That's so nice. I love this. That's like my favourite thing. I love this. There's more of the beautiful incense here as well. But look at these. Wow. Stunning. Oh, let's have a look at some of these little naturally ones here. There was actually those. We've got some Skye Weavers here. 100% pure wool from Isle of Skye sheep. All of this 28 monies. And then we've got these little bundles. Oh, they're really soft. Undyed Shetland wool 4-ply, 18.50 for 3 of these. They're really soft. Did I have a look at... I don't think I had a look at these. I was too busy. I'm getting distracted by too many things. Oh, is it a bundle? Do you sell them in bundles or?
The bundles, the shawl, the kindred spirit shawl that's hanging up. A bundle does 2 things.
Oh, nice.
One starting with light going to dark, and then the other one you go from dark going to light. So it's
Yeah.
friend.
Ah, nice. I'd have both. So you can get the bundle and then you make the pattern, which is this pattern. And you can, if you get a bundle, you can make 2 of these. So obviously get 2 bundles and make 4 shawls, but all for yourself. Or if you're doing a bit of Christmas knitting, now is the time for your Christmas knitting. Yeah, you could be getting these. And they've got them in like yellowy greens, autumn colours. Those are very nice, those autumn colours. Or you could do it in like nudes. Down here we've got nudes, we've got grey, whites. I think these are my favourite. Gorgeous. Oh, it's a little bit windy. Honestly, that shop was beautiful and it smelled beautiful and it was gorgeous. Like, highly recommend. So gorgeous. I did buy one little thing. My God, the sun. Oh, how dare it be sunny. I wanted it to be cloudy. But yeah, it's just like a little cottage. Oh my God, my hair. It's just like a little cottage. It's beautiful. You go in and honestly, like, oh, I can't even begin to like express how beautiful that shop was. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. Highly recommend. Go in, and the prices, it's just like what you'd expect to pay like at yarn shows. So I have bought one thing and I got a beautiful tote bag because other half spotted it and I was like, I need that because I'm gonna get into my sheepies and I'm gonna learn more about sheepies and wool and the process, and You know what it is, in about 10 years time, I reckon I'll probably have like some kind of sheep farm, maybe with alpacas. Look at the sheepies, they're so chill. They're just like outdoor cats, really. So anyway, right, let's go to the next one. Now, in case it hadn't occurred to you, I don't like heights. And now he wants to take us up this bloody viewpoint up here. Look, he wants to take us all the way over there on the edge of a cliff. You've already proposed. I don't need a good view to be proposed at. And also, we were actually supposed to be getting married tomorrow, but instead of getting married, I'm just being terrified in the Scottish Hebrides, being dangled over bloody cliffs. We were just down, can you see it? There's like a viewpoint. Anyway, look at the state of me, it's so windy. Oh, it's a nice temperature though. It's like 17 degrees Celsius. I like it. Right, anyway, we are gonna go up to this bloody massive cliff. There is actually a store behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I can do a zoom. Like, store is over there, the big pointy rock. But I'm not walking up there. It'll take about 4 hours. We've just oh, it's a cliff. Oh my god. Oh no, I can feel a little bit of wee coming out. I saw some sheep. I swear down, I saw some sheep down here. Hey darling, guess what? There's a yellow car. Look man, I'm telling you, there's evidence. The evidence, which I've just nearly bloody slipped in, there's evidence of sheep. Anyway, it's so windy. Apologies for the wind sound. Oh, right, I'm getting back on the path. I'll have to try to take a picture of me on the edge of the cliff. Can you see the sheep? I'll do a zoom. We are currently in Portree. Oh my god, it's been a very windy day. And there's a pink house behind me. How cool is that? Anyway, so we have been to a couple of yarn shops. We still haven't been to Handspinner Having Fun. I think we're going to have to go to that one on the way down to Edinburgh, because we're going to go like down Edinburgh way tomorrow. So check out for the camping is like 11 or something in the morning. So I think we'll probably get up at 7 and then just kind of get going and eat on the way, because breakfast on the go is always fun. I'm having to drink Red Bull because there's not many places to buy coffee on Skye, I'm not going to lie. I mean, there's Portree, which is right behind me here, which is nice. There's some lovely little independent coffee shops, and there's lovely little places to buy like Fair Isle knitted things and cashmere things, but it is quite expensive. I did pick up a jumper that was like a peachy orange and like a sky blue colour, like Fair Isle style, and it was amazing, but it was £150. I could make it myself for that amount of money. To be fair though, like you would spend that on yarn, then make it yourself, so it's just kind of cutting out the middleman. But yeah, so we're gonna go to that one tomorrow. There's another one, there's like a weaving place that we might try and get to, but I don't know if we can, but we'll try. We've just been to this place to get a pizza right next to Skye Skins, which I don't know if we'll get a chance to go in, but apparently they sell sheep skins, which is strange. Anyway, right, where's my pizza? Get back here with my pizza, you! 40 quid for 3 pizzas. Good morning, everybody. Other half's trying to lock the car with me in it. Right, as you can see, we've packed up. I didn't film packing the tent up because, like, the wind, it is horrendous. It was really, really bad. The tent was literally bending and trying to fall away. So I didn't even think to set the camera up. So apologies. So we are at Skye Weavers. We just parked. You've seen, we just come down this really steep hill. It's in the middle of nowhere. We have to walk down here now. You see this? We have to walk down there. So apparently there's a bike, and you have to cycle the little bike, and it makes the material. So let's go in. Right, the guy didn't want us filming properly, like in the weavy place. He's got loads of blankets here. He said it takes like 2 days to set the machine up. And we had a look at the setup, and it's got like a punch card, like a knitting machine, which is how it knows how to like change colour as it goes, but like totally respect if he doesn't want it filmed. I mean, it is all over TikTok. Anyway, there is a little teensy bit of yarn here. You see the yarn behind me there. So it's just spun on the Isle of Skye, 100% Isle of Skye yarn. Let me turn you around. So you can get some, they've made some jumpers from the wool. I think there's some like odds and ends for a £5. There's a lovely little setup here. But he was just weaving a blanket that looks like this. Very nice. Is there a price on those, darling?
Well,
Probably costs more than my first car, doesn't it?
165.
That's actually cheaper than I thought. If I got 2 of these blankets, that's my first car. There's some scarves here, and there's cushions. And there's cushion covers you can buy. So cushion covers, £42. And there's some like ponchos as well. Anyway, right, off to the next place. It's a bit of a hill. Oh, there's a man here. I don't know if he's going to go down there. Oh my god, I'm going to... Better. There's a man, and he's just been into this, looks like an aircraft hangar, but it's not. It's like a storage thing. And we've just seen loads of fleeces inside it, but oh my god, the hill. We've just been loads of fleeces inside it, but we couldn't get in. He's just kind of dragged what looked like a carcass out of it. Anyway, right, we passed Dragonfly Studio on the way here. I'm still out of breath. So we passed Dragonfly Studio on the way here, so I think we're going to just turn around. It's only about 2-3 miles back where we came from, and we need to find some food. We're going to go Dragonfly Studio, because it wasn't even on Google Maps. So, but then I clicked on it on Facebook, and its whole like picture on Facebook was just yarn drying in the sun. So let's go and have a look. We've come in and there's a nice little shop, so we're going to get into the machine for a look in just a second, but we're going to have a look because there's scrunchies and there's hats and everything, so I'll turn you around.
You're green.
I'm green, yes I am green. We've got the actual journey here, so fleecing, spinning, Skye Textile Mill, twisting, reconing, knitting, scarring, drying, cutting, sewing, packing. That's cool. Anyway, right, look at these gloves, these are really nice. They're really soft as well. So these are all made here. There's a nice orange like tube neck. Hats here. Look at the scrunchies. I dreamed I made a scrunchie and I might try and tutorial it. These are nice. You can get 2 for 15. Wow. These are cute. There's more here. There's some beanies down here. These are really nice, very soft. I love that colour. Oh, look at that knit, it's such a tight knit. We've got more stuff here. I think these are some little ends that you can get. One of these unwashed Skye wool from a cheviot sheep. Oh, there's a drop spindle. Let's have a look at this hat. Oh, that's nice. It's a bit dark, you can't see it. Oh my god, it's alive. Oh, there's 2. Oh, nice. Anyway, look at these jumpers. Wow, £80. It's actually really soft. That one's really soft. I mean, you can feel that it's wool, but it's soft. Oh, I like these. These are lovely. Nice green one. I really like that. And then look at the tassels are actually like plaits. That's very nice. There's an ancient kind of machine here. We've got gloves. Oh, that's nice. I like that colour. 100% lamb's wool. It's £45 for this. Now the lady did say that they will start selling these online, so you can check out the socials. They're not selling online just yet, but I reckon these would sell out straight away. Such lovely colours. It's like, oh, that is a bit of a nice colour. I don't want to get it down. It's a jumper. Gorgeous. So many bits. Right, I think we're going to get into the machine in a second.
Hi, I'm Paul. I have a mill here in the Isle of Skye called Skye Textile Mill, and we manufacture on small scale all our products, all our accessories. We have a range of machines dating from 1880s, which is this lovely machine here. This is actually originally water powered, So we know that because the ratio between the pulley and the head here, we go water powered there, we've got steam powered, which was our originally steam powered, which is our winder here, and our sock machine there, which is under restoration, through to early electrification, which is here, this sock machine here, and the warp machine. So when we make our products, there's 5 processes to the making the fabric and 3 processes to the product. So we start off, we get our yarn in, and we twist it together on this twister. This twister allows us to put different, it's effectively plying it, allows us to put the yarn together. It makes the yarn more robust, and it also allows us to use different types of materials, fibres and different types of yarns. So then we've got the sock machine, which is here. So we've got the yarn that comes in through here. We've got two cylinders that allows us to do true rib stitch. So all the socks here have no plastic and no elastic. It's all rib stitch. Then we've got the warp machine, so this here. So people look at this and they say, oh, it's a weaving machine. It's not a weaving machine. The reason why it's not is because with a weaving machine, you have a yarn coming in vertically, but you have a weft. And the idea of a weft is basically a thread that goes over and under all the warp yarn. The purpose of woven material and the weft on a woven material is the weft locks the warp into position. And the idea is the warp comes in, the weft goes across, so you can't stretch it in one dimension because the weft stops it. You can't stretch it in the other direction because the warp stops it. However, with warp knitting, you get this stretch that the material still allows stretch within it because there's no weft. It's warp only. The other part is actually when it works, so this would normally be motor driven, it actually simultaneously knits all the yarns simultaneously. It's not singular like a weft knit. The warp knit knits all of them together. You might say, well, why bother with a warp knitter if you can have others that's just single yarn? Well, the benefit of warp knitting is although manufacturing level it's a lot more complicated because you have to have the entire creel full of all the yarns just even to make an inch. The key difference is that if you have a hole in your material, it doesn't travel. We do actually have a laboratory tester here, which what allows us to do is allows us to test the material for wear. So what we can do is we do a wear test at the end, then we'd say, right, we'll change the number of twists per inch, or we change the fibres, and we can go around that loop and we basically create empirical data where we can take the peak performance point, and that allows us to then actually to engineer the fabric to give us the best performing material, and then we can choose the colours on top of that. So it's been engineered and then it's fashioned to give the colours that people want. So it's a whole process. And of course that's just the fabric. The second half of that is then making the product. So after we made the fabric, we then cut it or pattern it, we then sew it, and then we finish it. So there's 8 processes end to end, of which 5 is fabric and 3 is product. And that's how we do it here.
Showing the rib here, and I didn't know that the machine can actually make the heel, because I've been watching people make socks and they have to stop and then like do stuff for the heel on the machine, but no, this machine just does it all. But it's lovely, it feels nice as well. Oh my word, I'm so glad we visited there. We've just been talking for like, what even time is it? Been talking for about 45 minutes. Honestly, the couple that run Skye Textile Mill, they are amazing humans. So you need to put this on your bucket list. You need to come here, even if you're just coming to Scotland in general, you know, add 500 miles on and go and visit the Skye Textile Mill, because they are so friendly, so welcoming. And honestly, like Paul knows everything there is to know about the intricacies of all these machines. So, oh, and also, if you work at a university that does fashion level stuff, get in touch with him, because he wants to work with universities that do like all the engineering behind fashion. We are currently in Portree. We have just had a spot of lunch, dodged into the co-op and got a couple of sandwiches and whatnot. We were going to go to, there's like a craft shop and over the rainbow or whatever it's called, and it says open, but yesterday when we were in Portree having a little bit of fish and chips and a pizza, I was like, oh, well, that looks closed. So there was like, I recognised when it said over the rainbow, but it was like a closed shop. And I've just been on the Facebook page and it's actually closed. Like since April, the owner has retired. So best of luck to them. There just happens to not be any kind of craft shop that I can see that sells wool or yarn in Portree. So I guess we're going to head off the island now. We are going to head to Handspinner Having Fun, because that's like the jewel in this little island. That's like the big wool shop that I want to go to. And then I guess we'll head over to Edinburgh. I don't think we're going to be going into any wool shops in Edinburgh, because this is not an Edinburgh yarn shop tour. Maybe I could fit one in. We have been into Ginger Twist a couple of times. Just let me know in the comment, do you want an in-depth Edinburgh yarn tour shop, like go and touch the fabrics and everything? I did do that though, so you can check out my other Scotland vlog, but we could do it again because, you know, places change. So yeah, we're going to head over. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but we're going to get over to the campsite pretty late. But I would like to show you the campsite like a little bit, because I always go into the disabled toilets and they've got like a bath. So I don't bath in there because people wash the dogs in there, but it's weird because you can shower like in the middle of the room away from the bath, and it just, you know, when you have a shower and you dream and you're in the wrong place, that's what it feels like. It's weird. So I'll show you the showers anyway, but let's go and have a look at Handspinner Having Fun, and I'll probably show you some more footage of, you know, Skye, because it's very pretty. Let's tell you some useless facts about the Isle of Skye. Did you know the Isle of Skye is the biggest island of the Inner Hebrides? The capital of Skye is Portree, which we have been to before, and it's very quaint, very nice. There is a pink house there, which is very cool. But yeah, it's nice. Lots of wool shops here. I'm just trying to concentrate and not kill us, or you'll never see this vlog. And our other half has sampled the local midgies, or should I say the local midgies have sampled other half. This is like the only issue I've got with driving in Skye, is that either like A, the roads are tiny little one-track roads with passing places. B, the locals that drive here are very angry. If you try and get lost, well, if you get lost, not try to get lost, if you get lost and you pull over to try and like look at a map or try and get your bearings or anything, and you've got a local behind you, the locals will beep furiously and show middle fingers and just go a bit wild at you. So if you're going to pull over, it doesn't matter if you're pulling over in a safe place, the locals are still going to beep at you. That's happened more than once. And what else? Oh yeah, if you want to get from A to B, like you literally have to go around the world to get from A to B, yellow van. So like here, we have just driven from, there was like an alpaca place we were going to go to, and it was like, you have to book an appointment basically. So we drove to it, but you have to book an appointment. Look at this waterfall, isn't this so pretty? And we couldn't get an appointment basically. So we drove there. It wasn't too far away, but then in order to kind of get to our destination, we had to then drive about 10 miles around. And because of the water basically, because there's huge lochs around and inside the Isle of Skye, you've got to drive around things. See how we've just driven around this huge, I don't even know what it was. It was at the end of a loch. So we were just up there, if the half shows you. We were just literally up there. We had to drive around in a huge circle instead of driving straight from A to B. But it does give you unique views of the mountains. So it is very nice. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Let's go to the next wool shop. Right, okay, we're going to have a look. I'm just in the entrance right now. So here, there's some fun bits, but like the even more fun bits are over right there. There's loads of hand spun stuff. So we're going to go in and I'm just going to like pan over the shop. Oh my God, it's so good, it's so good. Look at all of this. I'm just checking that I'm green. I'm green. I'm green, okay. Oh wow, look at these. Hand spun, Aran, merino and silk. Oh my God, it's a burst of autumn. How beautiful is that? Let's get some details. For best results, yes, we know about washing it hand spun. You wash it. Right, for best garment fit, knit a test square. No, I don't do that. So bamboo and merino worsted weight. That's lovely. Oh, look at this blue. That's gorgeous. Oh, the sparkles in this one. Oh, is that all one big batch? Oh, it's lovely. What's this one? This one is so the front. Oh, so I had just hand spun merino with glitter. Look at all the colours in there. If I find a Nan's dinner plates one, I'll be so happy. Wow, look at this. I'm sure I've seen somebody with hair like this at a festival and been deeply envious. This is beautiful. So merino, super chunky. So it's £23 per 100 grams. This Aran, 24 per 100 grams. Hanks individually weighed. Hanks cannot be split. So you get this big, fat, chunky bit of yarn here. That's gorgeous. Then we've got some undyed. Some Polworth yak and silk. Can you touch it? Oh my God. That is so nice. Wow. And look how like different bits of it are twisted slightly differently. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Let's have a look at this. Merino wool, super chunky. Oh, so this has this not got the yak and silk? Maybe it's this. Oh, oh my God, yes, it's that. And what's this? This is brown blue face Leicester wool. That's really nice. It just looks like you know when hair is braided. It looks like hair. This is like my hair colour. Oh my God, is it actually? Let me get my hair. Can you see? Did I get my hair in? Like pretty much the same colour. Wow. I should get other half's hair. I think this is the same colour as my hair. It's very pretty. I like the feel of this one. Is just absolutely gorgeous. Hand spun merino chunky, super chunky wool. Hand spun South Down wool. Yeah, that one's got a bit more of a bounce and a rustic feel. That is so beautiful. Anyway, there's a few different colours. First sheer British alpaca. Oh, that's nice. DK weight. That's lovely. There's some bits in here. All little hand spuns here. For your inner goth, you can have this one, which is £11.20. Oh, this green has got some sparkle in it. £27.60. This one's nice. Oh, the sparkle. I wasn't expecting that. Can you see the sparkle? That's gorgeous. 18 monies. Shetland Mooney glitter. 90 grams. What's this one? Oh, that's really soft. Handspun merino, £14.30. Anyway, this isn't even everything. That orange is gorgeous. Let's have a look around. There's some solid colours. Ooh, what you got? Oh my God, I was just about to miss this whole wall. Right, handspun lace weight merino. Ooh, let's have a look at some of the colours. This is a bit of fun. It's got like bits of like confetti going through it. Handspun with sari silk. This one. Ooh, Polworth yak and silk lace weight. Wow, that's really soft. That one's 36 monies. Look at these, that little cute display. Blue and orange. We've got, oh, that's what we kind of just saw in the little box, except these are not sparkly. Lots of different colours. Oh, a bit of Nan's dinner plate. Look at that. It's merino with silk. This one is £27.50. Lovely. Oh, what's this? I've spotted that. That is a gorgeous colour. Oh, handspun merino wool with sparkle. Let's have a proper look at this sparkle in there. The sparkle's very subtle. Oh, look at this. Isn't that a lovely pattern? Washed and blocked. So it's 170 grams on an 8mm needle. I need to learn how to do this because I don't know how to get gaps when you're knitting. I really need to know. If anybody knows any tutorials online that I can just follow, then put them down below. But there's some lovely wool here. Got some merino wool, super chunky in all the grey colours. And then like the autumn colours. That's lovely. It feels really nice. Oh, look at these. Locally handmade little cow pictures. Wow. Anyway, let's move on. Look at this. Look at all the fun here. I'll just kind of zoom out. There's a lot of fun going on here. We have got West Yorkshire spinners. We've got some chunky. So this must all be West Yorkshire spinners. We've got some crofters yarn. Now this is what I'm here for. More local. Oh my God. Now, oh my God, I've dropped it. I'm not a fan of the feel of this. It is more rustic than I care to work with. But it looks pretty up there. Anyway, it's £12. We've got own brand here. It's kind of rustic, but it looks nice. Have a look here. Is this also? It is. It's West Yorkshire Spinners, chunky in some beautiful colours. You can't even see because it's naughty camera. Oh, lovely. I've always wanted to see this book in person. I've not seen it in person, I don't think. Anyway, we've got some Wild Shetland, Nan's Dinner Plate colours, which is gorgeous. More West Yorkshire Spinners. More West Yorkshire Spinners roving there. Let me just... There, camera's cooperating now. Oh, Fable feels pretty nice. It's not like really soft, but it's like... It's bouncy soft, not touch soft. It's nice. Different colours. What's this? Ooh, Croft. What a nice colour. Oh my god, Nan's Dinner Plates. That's quite nice. It's an Aran. We've got more, so it's all Croft. This is aesthetically pleasing. I like this. More Croft. Oh my god, what's this? I need to have a look up here. I don't know what it is. Viscose and nylon. Wow. All right, we've got some, looks like locally produced maybe. Black Cheviot. Right, white DK undyed. So this here, 15.50 per 50 grams. Some more different colours. Look at this. Oh my god, is this the sheep that it's come from? Is it called Shadow? Shadow? Mouse grey. Oh no, I think it's the colour. I was thinking the sheep was called Shadow. That's an awesome name for a sheep. Mouse grey. Unless maybe the sheep's called mouse grey, I don't know. Local Hebridean wool. 100% wool. DK. This is £21.50 for 50 grams of this. We've got some Skye Weavers. We saw some of this earlier. There you go. Let's have a look along. Right, we've got some marble, merino and silk. Now, I've never seen this in a ball like this. It's always like in yarn shows or like in a hank. It's quite nice. Feels very nice. £5.50 per 50 grams. There is quite a few colours. All of these lovely colours here. There's some blues, darker blues, greys. What's this? West Yorkshire Spinners, Blueface Leicester. These autumn colours creeping in. Those are nice. These are £13.95 per hank. Local Scottish Cheviot wool again. Some more of this. What's this? Jamieson and Smith. Last time I saw this, I'm pretty sure it was in Germany. It's no, it's not that one. I don't know how much that one is. Anyway, there's some hanks down the bottom. All these little balls here. It's a beautiful blue. Oh, we've got £14.50 rare breed yarn, alpaca wool. What's this? Is it Grindy School? Pure Shetland wool. Oh, now it's like, it's very soft. It's rustic, but it's very soft. Oh, this is nice. Pure Shetland wool here, £27.50 per hank. Oh, there's some wrap patterns going on here. Shawmel Hap. Oh. We've got exquisite book, all different books. We've got some West Yorkshire Spinner sockies. Oh, what's this? It's looking very silky. Oh, it's exquisite lace. Of course, it's silky. Look at this beautiful colour. Such a deep, like winey colour. That's gorgeous. Anyway, Falkland and Mulberry silk. That's lovely. Oh, what's this black? That's a very deep black. Of course, it's exquisite. Have a look at this wall. If I just zoom out a little bit, it's very busy, so I'm going to try and have a look at it without distracting people. All these colours, right? So Blueface Leicester wool, hand-dyed DK. And there's all these beautiful colours here. It's very soft. Very, very soft. This one. There's like natural colours as well. These are nice. Very autumny. I'll just move along. So it's still just the same price. All right, there's some mohair here. So kid mohair and silk, lace weight, £24.50. Wow. You know, this is kind of giving me the vibes of what's going to come out of my jar. Because we've got like all the browns and the reds and the yellows. Look at this. Nan's Dinner Plates. That is just a bit gorgeous. I like that. So this one, £24.50, just in case you didn't catch that. There's also some baby alpaca DK undyed, which is down here. Oh my god, that's really soft. Wow. Let me just... That is really, really soft. This one is the dyed one. It does actually tell you what's on each one. So this one is chunky baby alpaca hand dyed in this beautiful blue. Oh, it's just so pretty. Non-still plates hiding. Oh, what's this? Oh, Blueface Leicester roving Aaron. Yeah, those are really nice. Almost looks like hair, like when your hair's tied up. It's gorgeous. Anyway, look at this. Absolute Nan's dinner plates. This is gorgeous. Merino wool with bamboo, superwash socky wool. Tell you what, I would love a pair of socks made with this Nan's dinner plate socks. Lots of different colours. This pink, that's a very rich pink. But it's hand dyed, therefore colours may vary, obviously. Some beautiful colours here. I keep on going for all the blues. I mean, there's nudes. You want a bit of nudes there? This is like purples. I know it kind of looks bluey, but it's very, very purple. That's nice. It's like a deep ocean colour. A few more nudes. Nudes in the ocean. That one's nice. Oh, this is very vibrant. Look at that. Nan's dinner plates on a sunny day. That's beautiful. Love that. Falklands wool with silk. Oh, there's some prices up there. If anybody wants prices. Just coming around the other side of this. This is the hand-dyed lace weight Shetland wool, which is £30. Look at these colours. Oh my God, that's so soft. We've got... It deceives you with thinking it's Nan's dinner plates, but it's got purple in it. There are some... Oh, look at these olivey greens. Oh my God. Hang on, I will go back to the greens. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. That's such nice colours. Wow. And it's really soft. Like really, really soft. Oh, now this is unusual. You don't get many minty and olivey greens together. That's really nice. Oh, I love this. Look at this. It's so pretty. Anyway, we're going to have a look in these little bags in a minute because there's loads of little mystery bags. You can actually buy lots of, well, not you buy lots if you want. There's jumpers and hats, all individually priced. So for the price of a small vehicle, you can have a nice jumper from here. Wow. Let's just have a look. I'm not going to get every single one out. 270 monies. But these are all handmade, so, you know, people will be needing to be paid a fair wage for these. Look at these hats. Oh, that's a bit nice. There's a big pom-pom. What's this one? 38. I mean, it does tell you what it's made out of as well. There's no patterns, unfortunately. Oh, how unusual. Look at this. I've never seen that before. We've got, let's have a look. Oh, just a plain beanie. Some of these colours are really nice together. Look at that. I love that. There's that one there with the, it's like a cinnamon swirl. There are gloves. Wow, look at that. Look at the way that cable's done around there. I think it was done round and then this was added. There's a ton of jumpers. Maybe I'll get the other half to hold one up.
You see that one? Approximate time to knit one.
Mitts take 5 hours to knit and hats take 8 to 10 hours to knit. Wow. And there's little glow. So there's the mitts all down there. But darling, would you like to hold up this jumper, please? Look at that. Imagine how much work went into that. Is there a price? Heavy. It's heavy, I can imagine, yeah. Oh, I don't see a price on it. Anyway, I think they're very, very expensive. With good reason. Look at this one. That's £100 more expensive than my first car. Wow. I could have walked to uni, though, if I was wearing that. These take about 80 hours to spin and 150 hours to knit. So no wonder you have to pay what you got to pay. Because if it's handmade, yeah, it's handmade, you're going to have to pay for those hands making them. Just after this beautiful wall, we've got some handmade items. Look at these. Aren't these so cute? This is why I need to be able to knit. I mean, this is crochet. That is such a cute little poncho. Oh, it's 45 monies, worth every penny. There's loads of little booties, hats. I've got some little, some Bo Peep West Yorkshire Spinners Bo Peep DK. Look at these blankets over here. Oh my God. This crocheted blanket. I don't know if there's a pattern. Oh my God, look at this. It's like my hair when I wake up. Look at these. These are crocheted, all of them. Gorgeous. Do they have details? this wavy baby blanket. So like this is the wavy baby blanket. What's this one? Is this one not got? Aha, hang on. I found it. Ugh. This baby blanket has been made from falk line and woolen nylon. It's £69. Okay, it doesn't tell you a pattern, but it's a bit nice, that, isn't it? Right, there's actually a second room that we've come into. Look at all these beautiful combs here. There's actually, I'm going to just, I need to bury my hand in this massive sheepy fleece. I think, is it? Oh no, it's skinned. Oh, I can smell something nice. Oh, these lavender bags smell gorgeous. Maybe I'll get one for my craft room. Anyway, there's coned yarn and there's lots of knitting needles over there. Let's have a look. Oh, there's fluff. There's tubs of fluff. All different colours. Got some Egyptian cotton. Oh, there's banana fibre. Oh, I want to touch it. Have they got rose fibre? There's oh yeah, they have. Oh my god. Let's open the rose fibre and have a look. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like you're touching anything. Wow. So if you've been looking for rose fibre, you can get it here. It's so silky and beautiful. Oh my god, I love it so much. £7.50 per 100 grams. Let's have a look. Pattern books as priced. Pattern books. So these are all like I like West Yorkshire spinners, Fair Isle knitting. Let's have a look. It's £29. Fair Isle knitting. I need to learn actual knitting first. There's some lovely buttons. Oh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And these are nice, like almost Nan's dinner platy. That's nice. Anyway, let's have a look at these combs. Right, so mohair boucle, 7 monies, fancy and fines, 8.75, wool 8.25, and acrylic 7. There's a lot. This one's got its little jumper on here. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. Wow, these must be the boucles up there. This just reminds me when we were in Turkey and there was an egg making man that had like 1,000 combs. Now, you either buy me lunch or you buy me wool. Which one is it?
None.
And we are back in the craft room. It has actually been a couple of weeks since we got back from Skye, but I didn't open my haul. I literally just bought one thing. So from Shilasdair, which is like just north of Portree, which is kind of near the Old Man's of Store. Like, was it the Old Man of Store rock? Near where other half was like, let's pull over and go look over this cliff, where there was sheep poo all over the cliff. So that's where we went. So she packaged it lovely. That shop, it smelled gorgeous. We didn't actually buy the incense because it was £18 for a box of incense. You want your house to smell like bougie, you gotta pay the bougie prices. But right, I did buy one thing, which was this beautiful skein of yarn, which, right, so it says Stuck Hain, so it's 100% Blueface Leicester. Now, I did buy this thinking that it could match something that I got from Edinburgh. I'll get that in a second, because we had popped in a Ginger Twist and got something, but like, this was the Skye vlog, so I think in my members only video I'll put the video of when I quickly jumped back over the border just to go to there, so that'll be a members only video. If you do want to join members only, I think you have to enable channel memberships, and then you just go onto my main YouTube page and just click join. For the there's about 10 people asking in the comments, so that's how you join it. Right, so this is dyed now. It's dyed with plants by Kirsty and Simon on the Isle of Skye. And I'm pretty sure this is dyed with madder. Now, if you are following what I'm going to be doing for Christmas, which is my own advent, which is at Yarndale this weekend, I'm going to be going to one of the, the yarn dealers who sell the undyed yarn. I want to go and buy, like, it's either going to be mini skeins or it's going to be like big skeins like this. And I'm going to do my own advent. And madder is one of the dyes that I got from Blots. And this is dyed with madder. Isn't it so nice? Like, all these colours here. So yeah, I think it was at the Southern Wool Show. If you haven't seen that, like, it's I'll link it down below. So the Southern Wool Show, I bought madder, and I bought a few other bits and bobs, but madder was one of those. I was like, oh, this orange is so good. So yeah, dyed with madder, and it's just a bit nice. And other half had he'd seen this British Sheep Breeds tote bag, and I was like, I have to get it. And I've not actually like took it out of this yet. But I do like aspire to learn way more about sheep and fibres and stuff. I'm not going to become a sheep farmer anytime soon, but like, how cool would it be? I mean, this is coming from somebody that has no idea how to look after sheep and who doesn't really go outside when it's dark. So yeah, but it seems cool. In my head it's cool. Anyway, I got this tote this project bag. So British sheep breeds. So I think my favourite breed, like just a touch and like think that is cute, was that one that I saw in what do you call it, when we went up to Dumfries, and there was I called it the secret, like Scotland's secret wool show, because I'd never heard of it. Loads of people had never heard of it. It was Eden Wool Gathering, and there was this beautiful little Icelandic sheep, and obviously that's not going to be on here because it's Icelandic, but still. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Like, this is so nice. So I got my tote bag and I got this. Obviously I paid for the experience. Driving to Skye is not bloody cheap at all in the slightest. Paying for accommodation, even though we went camping to like try and save money, because hotels on Skye, you will not be buying yarn if you got to pay for hotels on Skye. When it's off season and you go and do like one of the weaving things at the Silk ladies place, I forgot it now because it's been so long since I've been. But like the silky lady who does the course, if you do it in like the off season, it's way cheaper. But yeah, so just this, just that. There's a couple of nice little cards in here. I think it just tells the story about all the yarns, and then it's like a little postcard, which is really cute. So I think that's me with a sheep on there. So really pleased with this. Now from Edinburgh, totally separately, and I have showed this before in my last year's Scotland vlog, I just jumped over the border to get another one because I didn't have enough. So I've got this, which is Mash and Mayhem. Now this is Ginger Twist Studios in Edinburgh. It's not in Skye. But I think you can buy from Ginger Twist Studios online. Actually, you can buy these online as well. Anyway, I just thought they would look nice together. Like, you know, it will be in like a stitch where it shows both of them off because other half wants a scarf, and I just thought they would look quite autumny. I mean, if not, I've got something blue to put that with, so I'm going to put that right in there, and that can go back into the booze drawer. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, will you stick me a sheep emoji in the comments, please? Because I love when like I put a video up and then I see like loads of people have put like the little emoji. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to my members. Massive shout out to them because they are helping me get like around the place now, so massive thank you to the members, and thank you so much if you have liked, shared, subscribed, commented. It is really appreciated, because like since like 2 years ago when I first started this, we've been able to go so many places, and there are other places on the horizon, so you just have to watch this space. There is other things coming to fruition over the next few weeks. I've been out and about, so we did Aldi like last week. We've been in and around shops. I'll have to do like a catch-up vlog because I feel like I've not caught you up on everything, so I might pop out a catch-up vlog. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Yarndale is going up next week, so I'm going to Yarndale this weekend. Got my tickets, everything, so really excited. Not sure which day because we've got like them for both days, so it just depends, because my mother lives in Skipton, so might pop up, see Mother Dearest, and yeah, have some shenanigans on one of the days on the weekend, so that'd be really good. So that'll be next Tuesday's vlog. I might stick a bonus one up on Friday because I've done a few things, and like, you know, you guys can have a bonus. Members, I will get some kind of random shenanigans out to you in a members only video, and I think that's pretty much it. I will do a bonus, hello, that's Chloe. I will do a bonus catch-up video at some point in the next week or two, but I will be at Ali Pally for the Knit and Stitch show, which is the October one that I'm going to be doing. Massive news for that one. I will be doing something. I'm not just going there to vlog, I'm going there with a purpose, so watch this space. Members already know what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I've said that twice now, but yes, thank you so much for watching. I thoroughly appreciate you. I'm really grateful. Drop that sheep in the comments, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.